Why can we only have one of the two and we have to go... Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Fist Bump Simulator, it's back! So, from what I heard, the new handling mod transforms the gameplay completely. Like, grip actually grips and the drift actually works. I am really curious about that. Also, they removed film grain, reduced the loading times, improved on some other things. I'm curious. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Oh yeah, the crash cutscenes got removed. So if you do crash out, it respawns a lot faster. You know what I like? Like after the drift, you immediately grip again. Like so far it's working. Then again, it usually it always worked with like the starter cars. Substreak there. Oops. Well, the wall. I guess the wall physics are not fixed though. Did you see how weirdly you bounce off the wall? I guess that is not adjusted yet. I feel faster already. I also feel like I have way more control around the corners. So even on the default settings, I feel like I have pretty good control over my car. Like it does feel very different right now. One thing this game has though, which probably can't be fixed, is how magnetic the walls are. Like when you touch the walls, you have a really weird bounce off them. Yeah, I do not see a message well. Oh my gosh. Why does the cop only go after me? Because the cops in this game are not very well programmed. But they are a lot faster now. And yeah, oh my god. They have massive control over you. You can't even fight back. You cannot fight back against them. Like they're just gonna... Can't do anything against that cop. Seriously, Need for Speed and EA, they should just copy the cops in Most Wanted. They're gonna drive into you and just nail you against the wall. Look at this. They are... Wow, they are super overtuned, man. I wonder if you can still escape them. The thing about these mods, they usually assume that you have a fully tuned car. You can't break the cops in this game, and I think they might be overtuned like crazy for your starter car. No, so here's the issue with drift tires and not drift tires, and why I hate having two mechanics. You have to switch tires all the time. Since there's no easy way, since there's no easy way to switch between two cars quickly, you have to switch between tires all the time, which can also not be done very quickly. That is why new racing games suck so much. You have two different racing mechanics, one for drifting, one for gripping, and it takes you like 3 minutes every single time. It's so annoying. It's not fun. It's not fun if... Imagine you play Zelda, and every time you fight a boss, you have to go back to your main house to equip your sword. And then when you go back adventuring, you need to equip your shield again. And every single time you need to go back to your hometown and equip the sword or the shield because your fucking character can't wear both at the same time. Like, why the fuck are developers so stupid when it comes to racing games? Why can we only have one of the two and we have to go into the fucking garage every single time we want to do drifting or racing? Like that should be so obvious to developers. I don't get it. At the beginning of a race, maybe give the player the option to choose one set of tires instead of forcing you to go back to the safe house and retune your entire car. Cheers! Oh, you can't pause this fucking game. Alright, so you wanted to know how the handling feels, right? Super nice. Although I still like to use Break the Drift because it actually helps you get into the grip of things. I feel like you'd have to do quite a bit of tinkering to get good handling without the Break the Drift thing. Oops. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm definitely hitting a lot less walls with the new mod. Definitely an improvement. If you remember me, you know, talking about the previous handling mods, I didn't like them. I didn't think they were good. This one is way better. Like even with the handling mod the last time I played it, it just didn't work that well. So the biggest thing that I notice right now is you have more grip. And that is definitely something that was missing. That was missing so much in the original game. just didn't have enough grip to actually get the cars around the corners. Whoa, alright. Grip. Linda. You know, I can actually for the very first time recommend replaying 2015 with the handling mod. And you know, if you want to spend some extra time, you know, tinker around with the detailed settings and brake to drift off and that kind of stuff, this is way better. Like, I've never ever gone around this corner so quickly. Probably not gonna get enough points, huh? Oh my god. The cops are so annoying in this game. Literally patching out the cops would make the game better. They're just in the game so they can say the game has cops. Sometimes you just ask yourself, how could they get it so wrong? And this is already the improved version. This actually feels pretty okay. I wouldn't have hated on the game as much as I did back then if it was like this. Like, the mod makes it actually playable. But the unplayable state this game was in, and still is if you have the original version of the game, is ridiculous. It feels a lot more natural. Did you see that drift? That actually felt somewhat natural. Drift Train is such a great invention. Shouts to the developers. How could you ever think of such a fantastic game mechanic? Nah, what I heard? Oh my god. She's so far behind, I can't do any points. Robin! Handling is actually way improved. I would very much recommend giving it a try. Oh, we have drift tires now. Oh wow, that might be too much. Wow. Okay, you definitely don't need brake to drift with drift tires. Wow, that's intense. Like, I'm not even... You know, it doesn't matter if you have brake to drift on or off if you don't use it. Like, you don't have to use it. Holy shit. It's actually hard to drive straight now. Keep them. Well, you're gonna keep them. Even though you don't have the crash cutscenes, you still have those I can't do anything moments. Great, now I can't even have a fast race because... Yeah, I'm not a fan of the drift tires, really. Because you're so... You can't drive straight, man. You can't drive straight anymore with the drift tires. One thing I'd like to see from the developers of the mod is maybe post some suggested tuning settings. I think they should help out, you know, like players to download the mod a little bit. I would be very happy if they posted, you know, some specific tunes, like for certain upgraded cars. Like, if you want a, you know, good grip car, you can take, like, for example, that car with that tuning. I think it would give you a better idea how the mod is working and what you actually need. Exactly, you can't restart with cops. I restarted with the cop on me, and now I'm in cooldown because I teleported over half the map. I just broke the game, man. I want to have a grip build, and with brake to drift I can get the grip build to drift. I think that's the best mix. You know, the cops are better now, but I'm not sure. They're still brain dead, but they're just more annoying now. I wonder how escaping is gonna... Well, it worked earlier, my car was fast enough to outrun them. But generally it's super annoying to deal with the cops. Yeah, the game structure is still the game structure. Like, that obviously can't be improved. But now it's not as frustrating anymore to just play through the game, which is nice. The game is still not very interesting, but now at least you don't hate yourself for playing it anymore. You know, what I actually kind of like, now that I have so much grip around the corners, I can actually do the corners way faster. Like, one of the issues that I always had is, like, you lose all of your speed in the corners. A Project Unite, a cigar, 108 horsepower. I wonder if it's too slow. Stock off. Oh man, it's on the steering so hard. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with world record attempts, and I really hope I'm not too hungover, so I can actually give you some serious ones. If not, we're gonna have a hangover stream tomorrow. Let's see what will happen. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Sleep tight. Definitely come back tomorrow, and good night.